I just want to say thank you, thank you. Thanks, Randy and Annie, for the opportunity. When Randy approached me, I knew I had lots of stories to write. Didn't know which one. And first thing that came to mind when she asked me was my journey to becoming a journalist. Because like I'm standing here now, I'm so nervous. Growing up, I was a very shy child. So it took me courage to speak up and speak out. And so that held me back, even though I tried to get involved in lots of opportunities just to get rid of my shyness. I am a bit right now. So I knew what I had to say, but I wrote it down anyway. Have you ever had big dreams? Sometimes nothing on your list of accomplishment happens. I didn't just graduate high school knowing exactly what I wanted as a long-term career. I explored different avenues of studies, and the ones I thought was fun really didn't match my personality. In the end, I ended up studying them anyways and got my credentials. I was choosing wisely, so I thought, only because I was an introvert. I knew I would like to address an audience some sort, but I didn't imagine being in the room with live bodies like yourself to do a delivery. I did food and beverage as a meal preparation course, and as soon as that ended, I thought I wanted to be a nutritionist. But when I got into studying, I had to do human and social biology, and I just could not retain anything in my studies, so I figured this was not me, so I moved on. While all that was happening, I knew in my heart I wanted to be a radio show host. All because I'm shy, so I was thinking I would be in the background, you'll only hear my voice, but you wouldn't be able to see me. And then that would work for me. One of the reasons for my exploring is that I had siblings which was much older than I am. And once they studied a course, as soon as I get to their level, I tried it out also, but it just wasn't me. After much searching, I finally find my niche. I decided to study journalism. And that's when I realized this is where I belong. Not only does it covers radio, but television also. For me, it's easy, and I made it to the end. My story is about having found my career path, the opportunities that open up, and the struggles it took me to get there. Eric Holder said in a quote, you keep your eyes on the prize, you try to do what's right, and eventually you'll reach your goal. Mm-hmm. And that's what I did, but I didn't know that this quote existed until last night. But so I added to my speech, but that's exactly what I did. Today, I'm happy to say that I'm in my happy, successful place, all because I conquered the challenges that faced me. I had to ditch my shyness and be bold. I never took no for an answer. I stared them in the face and I kept going after all that and more. I've since launched my own TV talk show, produced a lifestyle magazine, and now an author. My TV show is called Coffee with Clover. I do lifestyle topics. I speak to you as an author, a newsmaker, an industry professional, whatever level you are. Everyone does have a story, so I speak to everyone. In the book, I share my story to strengthen someone who may be facing hurdles consistently and don't know what to do. All these wins only humbled me. I only realized I made it this far when I got to the top and paused to reflect on my journey, asking myself, how did I get here? Please connect with me. My social media angle is Coffee with Clover. If you have a story to share and you cannot get to mainstream media, I'm the one you can get through I'll help you to share your story. What do you call it? Anyway, it's Coffee with Clover, sharing your story one conversation at a time. Thank you for being such a gracious audience.